I'm Joseph Sobol, and my specialty in the bouzouki world is finger picking the cittern. Now, the cittern is very quickly differentiated from the ordinary bouzouki by having 10 strings instead of 8, sometimes even 12 if you're lucky. But this is a Stefan Sobel 10-string cittern. Also, a certain scale length tends to be called a cittern, although that's kind of woozy too. But a scale length just a little shorter than the scale length of a guitar is what is most commonly referred to as a cittern. Okay, now the basis of my technique on the cittern is in two parts, really. With the right hand, I use a thumb pick, and I use a thumb pick that I designed myself to have a lot of drive with the bottom end. The thumb is basically the sort of the left hand of the piano, or rather, it's the bass. And so, if you have a nice wide thumb pick like this, it gives you a lot of drive on the bottom end. I glue a white nylon flat pick to a thumb pick frame to get more striking surface and I think that white nylon works better. It's a more natural sound. Now, I used 3 fingers of the right hand to get the basically the thumb does the downbeats and the fingers do the upbeats and the ornamentation. So let's break down the pieces I just played and see how that works. Starting with the jig. The basic pattern would be a thumb up, thumb, thumb up, thumb, thumb, index, thumb, thumb, middle thumb. Thumb, index, thumb, thumb, middle thumb, thumb, index, thumb, thumb, middle thumb. And there's a lot of variation possible with that, including syncopation, slides, and so forth. But we'll just start with that tune. The first tune that I played was called Willie Coleman's, and we'll start with that very slow. So just that part, you see how I'm doing the thumb, up, thumb, thumb, up, thumb. It's down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. And that gives you that 6/8 jig pattern. But you sort of double thumb the thing like a banjo player would. And the reason I alternate the index and middle finger on the upstrokes is that just gives a little more flow, a little more swing, a little more what they call in the classical world legato. Okay, that's the basic jig pattern without any ornamentation at all. Now, the main features of the ornamentation style that I use, I try to mimic what a piper or a fiddle player would. And that might look like this. That's the first ornament I want to show you, and that's basically thumb, ring, middle, thumb. Thumb, ring, middle, thumb, and you get a dum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum when you do that. The reason I use the ring finger for that instead of the middle and index is because spreading out the hand that way, you get just a little more counterweight to the hand between the thumb and the fingers. it's that counterweight that gives you a nice crisp attack when you do that. You can do it with thumb, middle, index, but it's not quite as crisp. Plus, when you bring that ring finger in there, you're able to, you get a little more variety in the tone. So, no, a different tune. Again, another different tune. Let's try it on the actual tune we're using. You can do that dum-ba-da-dum thing on the same string and the same same set of notes. You can flick down an extra finger to get a different note on the attack. Bum-ba-da-bum, bum-ba-da-bum, bum-ba-da-bum-bum. Or you can do it moving through a whole arpeggio. What would without the ornament would be. With the ornament becomes like that. So those are the basic ornaments I want to show you on the jig. There's also a thing with the jig that I like a lot, which is to slide into downbeats, and that would look like this on the beginning of the tune. Instead of just playing it like that, you can play it like this. Okay. Those are the two ornaments that I'd like to show you. And then in playing harmonies with the tune, that's something that's really signature of this finger picking style, because you can actually, with your thumb, you can do basically a running bass line behind the tune. So if the tune goes with a bass line, it would sound like this. So basically, instead of just playing the thumb for each downstroke note, you would pinch a note between your thumb and index or thumb and middle finger, and you get the harmony and the melody going at the same time. And it's good, rather than just doing a straight rhythm to that, to actually put some irregularity and syncopation into the bass notes.